I'm sorry, Rowena, you've got 5 minutes. It's the first time I've had to say that to somebody else. I remember what it was like to be on the receiving end of it. But I think you've got a very strong, powerful single point to make, so get straight into it.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me do this. I've never done this before, and so I might be a little bit long-winded. I hope I won't, because I've only got my 5 minutes. But I'm here as a business owner from New Regent Street and a member of Christchurch, and I have a long history in business in Christchurch. I was at the Arts Centre here for 17 and a half years, and I've been trading since 1993. After the quakes, we went to Cranford Street, and but our hearts were in the inner city. I would say that had I known what I know now, I wouldn't have opened on New Regent Street because of the infrastructure, the closed streets. I'm just compressing this into a small piece here, because the minute you closed Manchester Street, the people dried up, and there were no more people coming down this way, because it was such a nightmare to get to New Regent Street from the north. And I feel very strongly about the tram, because it seems to me the only solution that we have in the short term and in the long term to bring people, to link the areas of the city so that we are all linked together. Because, you know, when I get out in the city, I'm not even going to read my notes probably. When I get out in the city, I can't find my way around. And if you're from somewhere else, there's no way that you can find your way around. If I'm in a big city overseas, what do? I get on a train or a bus and I go around and I look and I see, what am I going to do? You know, I'll come back to these places later. With the tram, we could do that. It brings us all of these little areas linked together. When I came here today and parked out by where I used to be at the Arts Centre, it's like a different world, you know, than where we are at New Regent Street. We just need, and I know we have the tram there, but it just needs to all be linked together, because we need help. We need some help, and for the growth of the inner city, it's vital. How much have I got left? So I think it's a simple solution, and one that would benefit not only business owners and the recovery of the city, but link a very broken city together in a way that nothing else can at the moment. So people can be driven past these vast empty tracts of land and buildings and come to these, you know, little settlements of heritage and little retail places, and just see how gorgeous they are. Half the time they miss us. I travel a lot and I meet a lot of people in different places around the world, and they tell me they were in Christchurch at the airport. They never came in. And this was as recent as October last year, and then I met some other people who I met just out at the airport, and they hadn't even been to Christchurch either. So it is, you know, we need these things to encourage people a lot here. And, you know, that beautiful Isaac Theatre Royal, which I adore, and I can't wait to finish, but it blocks us. It blocks New Regent Street. You can't actually see it. So if you're on foot and you walk along, you can't see that New Regent Street even exists. So, you know, I really think that this would be one of the solutions that we could use for the whole of the city, not just New Regent Street.
Well, thank you. I mean, I knew that you were going to make a powerful plea for it. I mean, again, New Regent Street's just one of those little gems that sits there in an otherwise broken area of town, and anything I think we could do to try to keep its vibrancy. The thing is that it's going to be the heart of something really special one day in the future, and I think of all of the potential that's going to be drawn into that area with the performing arts and the theatre open and even bigger and better than before, and everything around it. It's going to be brilliantly located. So you're just asking us to make sure that we can get the benefits of that to your area much sooner than we've got in our plan.
Yes.
Yep. Has anyone got any questions? All good? I think we all understand your message very well. Thank you very much.